Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday's show here on Hunky Dory Craft TV. We are so excited. Today it is our Spookily Good Offers. Happy Halloween, everybody. It is officially today. We're so excited. We have got some games, we have got loads and loads of fun. We've got an extra sneaky little Spookily Good giveaway as well. Let us know what you are doing today. Are you carving pumpkins? Are you taking your children, grandchildren out, trick or treating? Please do let us know. Let me introduce you to everybody that I have with me today. In the producer's station, we have the wonderful Emily. Hello, and ready to absolutely go crazy with crafting. It is our wonderful Natalie.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
It's been a nightmare of a day already, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's it. I know.
Don't like Mondays as it is.
No, the traffic was bad. Everything was just not good this morning, was it?
Starting off horrifically, so it can only get worse.
It can only get better. And to be fair, there's nothing like a little bit of crafting to cheer us up, is there, guys? We have got some fantastic offers to share with you. What are we doing first? Let's kick it off with our fabulous Win It Weekly. Okay, so we have these fabulous dies for you guys to win this week. These are our background dies. We've got 2 here and we've got 4 of you guys going to be able to win these. So we've got our wonderful abstract lines, which you can obviously paper piece, put some pattern paper behind. Love the one on the packaging with that rainbow sort of themed paper piece in there. It's really, really cool, isn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous backgrounds. Really nice substantial die sizes in there. You don't have to do anything else. Just pop a sentiment on and you're good to go. You also get this one as well. This is our pretty plaid. Really, really cute, especially for this time of year. You can be making all those check shirts and check jumpers.
Oh, that would be so cute.
Wouldn't it? I think it'd be so lovely. Pop some buttons on there and sort of have a fake shirt background. It'd be awesome. 4 winners for those. So that's going on all week long. So to be in with the chance of winning, like and share and comment the following question. How long did the shortest firework display last? Oh, we're looking ahead to bonfire night already. Is it A, 35 seconds? Is it B, 6 seconds? Or C, 11 seconds? Fireworks are always a lot shorter than you realise, aren't they?
They are, but I think it still takes quite a while from it, for starting off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say 11 seconds for that reason.
11 seconds?
Yeah.
11 seconds, straight down the middle. That's a really good choice, good choice.
I think 6 seconds is just too quick. Like, if you count 6 seconds,
yeah,
from the time it's going to take to actually, happen.
They're over.
Yeah.
You could.
So for that reason, it has to be 11 because 6 is just ridiculous.
6 is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Come on, guys. Besides which, could you imagine if you accidentally blinked or sneezed during that? You'd miss it.
Yeah,
you'd absolutely miss it.
It's gone.
It's gone. So let us know what you think, and we will be announcing that winner on Friday's show. What are we doing next? We're doing the Get Sweeties. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We've got a little bit of Halloween fun for you guys. And what is Halloween without some Halloween sweets? Absolutely. This is what everyone goes trick-or-treating for. We love, love, love them. So Emily has brought in this jar of fizzy gummy mix in a wonderful clear glass jar. And we want to know how many are in it. Give you guys a really, really good look. So we want to know how many are in this. And we're not just asking you to just guess for fun. Absolutely not. We are giving away £15 to spend on Hunky Dory Crafts.
Oh,
I know, that's a trick or treat, isn't it?
That is a really good treat.
Absolutely. So let us know. We're going to be coming back to this during the show. One more little last look. There we go, there we go, there we go. And let us know how many you think are in the jar. I think there's quite a lot in here. It's 350 grams, if that helps.
Okay, you can kind of maybe you've got one of these sweets at home. Maybe we can weigh it. And we can work it out from that.
I don't know. I'm going to see what guesses come in before I make mine, just in case I'm wildly off. What do you think, Nat?
I'm going to say 42.
42. Yeah, they're quite chunky, aren't they? I was going to go nearly 100, so maybe not, maybe not. Let us know what you guys think. Right, okay, are we ready to see some Spookily Good Offers? Okay, let's have a little recap of this because it was our absolute bestseller when we brought Spookily Good Offers to you at the back end of last week, and it is so worth showing again. 50 sheets of edge-to-edge foiled cardstock. If you did not catch this on Thursday, wow, you are in for a treat today seeing this for the first time. The most beautiful patterns foiled perfectly. I mean, you don't need anything else with this cardstock. You can let all these beautiful patterns and this rich foiling do all of the talking for you. We've got leaves, we've got beautiful keys, so you can already see how this is covering so many of those occasions, those autumn birthdays, those new homes, those birthday celebrations with the bows and the confetti there for you. And wonderful colours. These are our adorable scoreable colour palette as well, so they're going to be absolutely going so well with all the rest of your collections. We've got a beautiful all over orchid one there. Like I say, I'll just show you through some more of the patterns. We've got a beautiful honeycomb there with the zigzags. So you get 2 of each pattern, 1 silver, 1 gold, and 2 different colours. We've got the beautiful butterflies there in the peach and the lovely powder blue there for you. Oh, this is rather fabulous, isn't it? This all over lace pattern. Absolutely stunning. Really, really nice. It looks so realistic, doesn't it, guys? Absolutely beautiful. We've got some sort of chevron stripes there. Some really funky abstract stripes there. Really, really nice. So useful. I mean, you can't go wrong with some of these patterns. They're absolutely incredible. I love this one too, with the all over text. So you could be chopping into that, making individual sentiments, using it as a background, doing some die cutting on there, because obviously Adorable Scoreable does die cut wonderfully, making your card bases from this. You know, the possibilities really are endless. We've got a beautiful music notes there for you. Really nice mixture. You can see there's going to be a pattern in here to suit absolutely every taste, every recipient, every age, and obviously every occasion. We've got those beautiful balloons there, our wonderful champagne glasses, all foiled beautifully for you. Look at that foiling. I genuinely think this is the best foiled cardstock we've ever done here at Hunky Dory. We're going upside down, guys. Sorry about that. We've got some cute little cupcakes, super celebratory there for you. And I mean, it's just going on and on. The patterns in there, they're going to absolutely take your breath away. Clouds there, perfect for those backgrounds, those new baby cards. A wonderful French script there, which just honestly, the foiling on that, oh my goodness, it really is so stunning. And the most beautiful colours to go with this. Some lovely passport and travel themed ones there for you. Perfect for like bon voyage cards. Anyone off to uni or anything like that, absolutely wonderful.
There's some great, there's just such a vast mix,
there
which
is
something that I love. And I'm really like the fact that you've got gold and silver this time, because as a crafter, it gives you so much more room for mixing and matching all of those fantastic patterns and getting the most out of your collections as well.
Absolutely, yeah, it really does. It just gives you more variety. It makes it more versatile for you, those big all over feathers. And like you say, such a mixture of prints. You know, we've got some ditzy ones, we've got some bold ones, contemporary, traditional, everything you need is in here. And that wonderful crosshatch to finish there as well. So that is, and we haven't even mentioned the price. It's $11.99 for all this foiled, beautiful edge-to-edge cardstock. Just get it in, just get it in. There's just no more words for that amazing cardstock. And we've got a lovely pack shot as well if you want to see it in all its glory. Look at that, absolutely wonderful there for you. So be adding that if you haven't already. We also have our amazing 100 sheet mixed mega buy. 30 different colours in here. Quantities will vary, but a complete mixed bag of all your Adorable Scoreable mix sheet mega buy. Obviously you can just see a selection of all these colours. We've got brights, pastels, festive, absolutely everything. Same as our foiled cardstock, except completely plain. It will score, it will make your card bases, it will die cut everything you want to, with that lovely signature adorable scoreable finish there for you. Got a couple of card mates to show you as well. Just look at this amazing cardstock. It just doesn't need it just really doesn't need anything else. As you can see, we've just really enjoyed just using the cardstock to its fullest ability and really letting that shine. I mean, just look at some of these cards that you can be whipping up in absolute minutes. Absolutely minutes. Save all your scraps, make your cards like these with the recessed panels. And also another great one for your scraps, just cut into little squares for a patchwork effect. Some strips here with a little bit of stamping. Like I say, we've got some die cutting here, teaming it up with your sentiments pad as well and your combo dies. And like I say, fussy cutting as well. You can get those balloons fussy cut absolutely beautifully, like on this card by our lovely Rachel. So definitely worth getting those in your baskets, guys. Now finally, we have something new to show you before we hop on over to Natalie for our first demo, and it is our Wise and Beautiful collection. Absolutely wonderful die collection this. 4 die sets and coordinating paper pad. We have got a spookily good saving of over 60% on this. It should be the best part of £70, and you'll see why when we talk you through this collection, because I mean, just look at the metal for your money, and you're not just getting 1 or 2, you are getting 4 of these incredible dies. So they are absolutely beautiful. They all have owls on them, which is just perfect, especially for this time of year in the autumn and winter. Wonderful wishes. You get your sentiment included there. So you get a lovely sort of frame die, then you get your detail, and then you get your sentiment into finish. Loads of floral and foliage detail on there, a little bit of leafy pattern on the corners, just so that every single angle is covered for you with these beautiful dies. And you get one in a variety of themes. So we've got our Sending Wonderful Wishes, we've got our Follow Your Heart with that beautiful circular wreath in the middle there, and the lattice around the outside, absolutely beautiful. Obviously you can take those sentiments out and use them elsewhere. You can fussy cut those owls. So many things you can do with this one. Oh, this one is absolutely one of my favourite, just because how majestic and handsome does that owl look with his wings spread. Be wild and free, again with that beautiful sort of wreath pattern there. And then another one, just such a beautiful card with his little head bowed, thinking of you. What a perfect card to send to someone who is just getting well or having a bit of a tough time. This will really make them smile. So you can cut those out of Miri or your adorable scoreable. However, we have included a wonderful paper pad for you. So our Wise and Beautiful, to make 48 of these amazing, you can just pop your die on there and it will cut out all of that detail for you, ready to stick onto a card. It's matte-tastic if you want to add any further finishes, and it's also double-sided, so you get these lovely background pages on the reverse, and the tones in here are just absolutely beautiful. Really nice muted sort of vintage colours, you know, your dusky roses, your dark lilacs, your neutrals in there, a little bit of a pumpkin spice colour on this one. Absolutely stunning. And as you can see on the reverse, you get those lovely patterns to match as well. So if you can just I mean, look at this one, that all over florals, stunning, absolutely stunning. Just going to carry on flicking through for you guys. So obviously you're going to see how these are matching your dies. You just lay them over and cut them out. Like I say, you can get a little bit fancier if you want to. You can be adding all your finishes on here, or you can, like I say, cut them out of your own cardstock. Once this paper pad is all gone, they look absolutely beautiful, cut out of, like I say, your Miri or inking or colouring if you feel like you want to give that a go as well. And you get several of each design as well, so that you don't just make one card. You make I think there is 12 double-sided designs in a variety of colours, perfect for using with your moonstone cutting dies. We've got the other one there, the lovely Thinking of You one in those neutral tones, that dusky rose, and I think we've got that in, that beautiful sort of bluey purple as well. You get all your sheets on the back as well, so you can really easily see what's in the pad for you, but $24.99 on that. I mean, you would pay that for like just one of these dies, maybe two. It's incredible, saving over 60%. Okay, Nat, we're coming over to you.
We are. We're going to do the Wise and Beautiful, and I've chosen the Be Wild, Be Free, which is the really nice, gorgeous one where the bird is sort of like flying into the circle. So let me get my die for that one, and we're going to cut this out a couple of times. The best thing about the die here is that if you want to, you've got two ways of sort of using it. So we can lie this design, which is beautifully positioned here, onto the cards, onto the design here straight away, or like Becca said, if you want to use other bits and pieces, then you absolutely can do, and you can take them from your, let me just check, I've got two of those. You can take those from your colours, Adorable Scoreable. You can use your pens and your inks on here to colour them if you want to. We're going to make a larger card than you actually should do, so I'm also going to be really, really cheeky and steal two of these images here, because this design works really nicely with the flowers that we've got. So first of all, we're just going to take one of these and you just lie it over the top of your design here. So you want to get your edges sort of like as neatly as possible, and that's where you'll know that this is directly in the center of your cardstock. So make sure it's nice and taped down, because we don't want any movement in this here. I'm going to add a little bit more because it is something that I really don't want to have moving around. So once you've got that stuck down as much as you possibly can, we're going to run that through our die cutting machine. Now, are all my plates here? No, I am missing a shim. It's here.
We got it.
So we want to have this one down, then your magnetic sheet. That's going to go onto there. We're going to cut into that sheet here. Let's bring the machine over. Hopefully I've not taken it, turned it off there, and we'll run that through. So let's take this one out, and then we'll come back to this one because I might use it, I might not. We'll see how it looks when we cut this one out. So the beauty of this is that you get all of the gorgeous detailing from the die sort of cut into the flowers. So all the little layers and other bits and pieces like that are all going to go into here. So let me just make sure that this is properly cut, and it has done.
Fabulous.
So we'll just take this out of here. Oh, it's so nice.
Oh, that's cut beautifully.
It's so nice. So let's just, I'm going to just, I am going to cut another one, I think. Actually, no, we'll leave it. What I will do though is I'll cut my sentiment in a moment. So moving this out of the way, I am going to pop this center out, and that falls out beautifully. And then there's just a few little bits and pieces that I can see that are stuck in here. So we'll just use our brush to get those out. The design and detail in here is absolutely phenomenal, and you can see you've got that gorgeous edging, and then where your die like lays into those flowers is where you get all of these beautiful details. And on some of these you will be able to lift up sort of like these edges of your flowers as well to bring in more dimension to your die cut. So
definitely. It adds that those lines and things that you're shaping now on those flowers and on that owl's wings. It gives you a real sense of texture as well.
Mm-hmm. It's such a nice pattern combination too that you get in here. So these have been designed now that I could literally stick this onto the reverse side because it's been designed to work perfectly. You could stick that on there, add a little bit of mirri, and add that straight onto your card. That's the way that these gorgeous dies were designed by our lovely Stacey. However, I want to give this a little bit of height, and we're going to change it up by layering this onto a gorgeous piece of mirri cards. So let's add our foam pads all the way around because I want this to be nice and straight on my card. And then I'm going to use some of my larger strips to go into those edges. So there we go with that one, and then I'm going to go in with my larger foam pads because we have the space now to sort of lift up those other elements. And obviously when we're making cards like this, we want everywhere to stand really tall and proud.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%. Good morning to everybody on Facebook and YouTube. We've got everyone guessing the Win It Weekly. We've got everyone guessing the sweets. It's amazing to have you guys with us. Carry on letting us know if you've got any fabulous Halloween plans. I know Vicky has got all her Halloween bags done for tonight and now is moving back onto Christmas crafting. I bet that feels really weird. But yeah,
change it up from
Halloween to Christmas and then back again. Absolutely. Let us know. Maybe you're just having a nice chilled one, watching a movie. I think me and David are going to do that tonight. I think we're going to watch. I think we're going to watch Goosebumps. I can't watch anything too scary.
Have to watch a Halloween film on Halloween though, don't you?
Absolutely, yeah. Hocus Pocus is pretty good too. I know they've made a new one of that, so nothing too scary for us, but definitely.
Definitely celebrating.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm just taking off two. I've got a 5x7 card blank, and I'm just taking off two notches here, and I'm going to add in. Just take them away, and let's remove that now. Then I'm going to take my. I've got some gold mirror. I'm going to cut this first to 5x7, like so. And then this design here, we're going to place on the top. Now this is a 5x5 panel. So I'm just going to cut this down to 4 3/4. And I've got my other section as well. And I'm going to cut that down to 5 3/4. And then I also want a panel which is 5x5 of my gold mirror. So let's do that. There we go. So let's pop this all together now. I'm going to use my double-sided tape on the back of here. Now you are using these elements quite, not wastefully, but the way because I want it all to coordinate, I have taken out the extra pieces of paper here. But,
yeah.
I'm sure that you'll be able to get that paper pad on the website. So if you are wanting to be able to make more cards from this, we will have singles available. So that's a way of thinking about it, getting around sort of maybe the fact that if you wanted to, you can make cards like this where you're using other elements, but then obviously you have the choice to do it in the other way as well. So let's just pop this onto here. Another way you could do it so you weren't wasting as much is you could use a trimmy insert pad.
Oh yeah.
Put that down the centre and then just use strips of this.
Yeah, and like gut it out
so
almost.
There are
yeah.
lots of other ways in which you could create this card as well, depending on how you want to do it. I'm just going to stick this right on top of here, like so. And because you've got that nice mix of pattern, you aren't going to see this element here. And the way that we're going to stick it in as well is going to be less obvious. So this is going to go on the inside of our card. So just popping that over and onto there. So sticking this in the middle.
Oh, that looks wonderful on there.
This is going to be the inside of our card. Let's just trim this piece off here. That's going to then fold over and we're going to sit this beautiful design on the top here. And because I want to really show off this gorgeous design, I'm actually going to add this into the middle. Now, if I was careful, I don't think I was. Oh, it's here. Let's just see if we can pop this back in flat onto there, because I do like the gold, but I don't want it to be in the centre.
Yep.
I want it to have some of that design in. So I think what I'll do is I'll stick that back down. Let's just add a bit of tape on there. We'll take all of our backings off of here.
Oh, Midge Smith on Facebook says, the Win It Weekly question, she thinks it's 6 seconds. She's used these creator page dies. They are so, so great. Absolutely liked and shared.
They're so simple to use.
They really are. Or you can step it up like Natalie is doing, which still isn't too much
I'm
more.
not going too crazy.
No, nothing too crazy. Just cutting those 2 inches. I know we had a couple of questions about how much you cut. It's an inch off either side, wasn't it? Of your card blank.
My card blank, yeah.
Yep.
So it's an inch off either side for my card blank.
An inch off either side of your card blank, that pattern paper behind, and this lovely, lovely die on the front here as well.
So just sticking that in place. And now if you did want to use that extra piece that we removed earlier on, this is where you could sort of recut this design out, and you can layer up your flowers, or you could just layer up your design, sort of like decoupage it on top of here, and that will create even more dimension into your design. But we're just going to add the sentiment onto here. So let me just cut down a strip of Miri. I'm just going to place it on here, and then we'll run it through our die cutting machine. So adding that onto there, we'll run that through. Oh, that was far too much strength to be using at this time in the morning. But that's cut it out really, really nicely. So let's take my plates now, remove this from here, and we're just going to stick this in with a little bit of glue. So popping that out of our die, removing all of those elements from there, and then just using the release holes in your die, we can take our gorgeous sentiment out, be wild, be free, which is so relevant to this card and the design, I think.
Absolutely, and it just makes it really versatile for any occasion.
And then
like I said, it could be a leaving card or a birthday card. It could just be absolutely anything. I love that about our sentiments.
So a little bit of glue there just to stick this on the inside. Using that gold Miri as well just allows it to stand off that background we've added back in. And then this will stick to the front of our card.
Alison Bieber said, what die cutting machine are you using, please? We are using our big main Gemini today, our electronic machine with the A4 plate.
But that doesn't mean you have to use that machine for these dies. These will fit through your Junior, through your Gemini MIDI, your hand cranking machines. If you've got a Sizzix machine or a Cuttlebug, you'll be able to use these as well, because they're 5x5 in size, so they perfectly fit within it. And then there you go.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. I think the fact that you put it on a bigger card, it makes it more of a centerpiece,
I think
more
so.
of a statement.
But they are absolutely gorgeous, and they look so beautiful used together with the backgrounds that you've got in your amazing pad, or add in extra elements like Miri. It just adds that touch of class.
Absolutely, it really, really does. So, so elegant with that beautiful owl there. Thank you so much, Nat.
No worries.
We've got more crafty fun on the way for you, and we've got more Halloween fun for you as well. So, Natalie, we're actually going to have a little bit of a Halloween game next that Emily has done for us.
Am I going to have to tidy up?
No, I don't think so. Okay. I think you'll manage.
Okay.
We're going to get our lovely viewers to join in as well, so don't worry about tidying up, Nat. That's
Okay.
absolutely fine. It's going to be, oh my goodness, I think this is going to be a challenge, guys. You need to help us out. It's anagrams.
Oh, well, you've got the wrong people.
Okay, so we are going to give you a jumbled Halloween phrase or character will appear on... I'm glad you've not done films again. They finished me off on Thursday, honestly. Have a guess at what it is. And like I say, viewers, please, please, please join in. We will definitely need your help with these. Okay, so Emily, are we ready? Oh, Emily, this is so long as well.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
That was a very long one. That's the only reason why I knew it was Frankenstein, because of how long the word was. And there was an F and a K in there.
That's very true. Next one.
Graveyard.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, she's fast, guys. She's fast. Okie dokie. Oh, pumpkin. Oh, Okay. Oh my goodness. Guys, we might need your help with this one. This one's a little bit...
I can't even work out what one of them is.
Tricky. Everyone's saying how quick you are off the mark, Nat, with those other ones.
I have no clue.
Oh my goodness.
Get them at like bonfire night events to eat.
Toffee apple.
Oh, well done, Nat.
Do you know what was really difficult? I was trying to work out the two words.
Yeah, it's because the A is not in that second. Oh, that threw me too.
So good, well done.
Well
that
done.
Was
well
hard.
done. If any. Oh yeah, there's loads of you guys getting that at home as well. Next one. Oh, this is trick or treat.
Aww.
Oh yes.
Vampire.
Vampire.
I thought you'd be rubbish at this.
Thanks, Emily.
The voice of confidence over here,
I
guys.
thought you'd be rubbish at this. Well.
Well, we weren't.
Next one. Is there another?
No, we have got more games though, so do not go anywhere. If we flew through those and you didn't catch them, do not worry. Right, are we ready to see some more deals? Yes, we are. Oh, we had a little sneaky hint of this on Tuesday. Thursday, sorry, but we've got it again for you in this beautiful other packet. We didn't show you this, guys. And this is our Ice Baby Miri card essentials. Now it's called Ice because it's got those beautiful sort of frosty pastel tones. 24 A4 sheets of Miri. I'm sorry, 24 sheets of Miri for $5.99. This is incredible.
That is a stupid price.
It really is. Miri of this quality, of this colour. Oh my goodness. So you get your beautiful sort of tealy green there, your lovely sort of frosty rose, lovely stunning silver. You've got a lilac here and a wonderful blueberry. And then, just for good measure, we've thrown in a little bit of rose gold too.
Ooh.
The absolute perfect palette. How well are these going to work together?
Especially at Christmas time, like if you've still got your Christmas crafting to do.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to work like an absolute dream. I have noticed that like frosty pinks and blues are so fashionable for decorations at the moment as well.
Very true.
So if you want to be making your own baubles, your own crackers, place settings, this is just going to be a winner. And at $5.99, it is going to really keep your sort of Christmas decky cost really, really down, as well as giving you something really fun and different. Obviously not just for Christmas, it's perfect for all those winter birthdays with those like I say, frosty blues, and well into spring. You know, pastels are so great for all year round. This rose gold one is my absolute favourite to use with that duo design pad that we've got, the rosy gold and brushed metal. Absolutely stunning. And again, you can do your die cutting from this. There's colours in here that are going to work with your Wise and Beautiful pad if you're picking that up too.
Definitely.
It's just a must-have, isn't it? An absolute must-have. And let me get the other bits and pieces that we've got to show you on this part of the show because they are incredible. Next up, we have some, oh my goodness, I love this. Our Dotty foiled acetate. 16 sheets in here, 4 sheets of each. Gold, silver, black and white. Oh my goodness, the colours selection on this is amazing. Normally we only do luxury foiled acetate in 1, maybe 2 colours. You're getting 4 in here. And not only that, you are saving over 40%, I do apologise, on this for you. So it is our wonderful construction weight heavy acetate, foiled absolutely edge to edge with the most wonderful sort of simple polka dot pattern. You could put this over your cards as wraps. You could do little hidden panels, apertures, shakers. Oh my goodness, we love, love, love our acetate. You can make easels from it as well. And at $6.99, it is going to look wonderful. Perhaps you want to make that black look really classy and elegant, or maybe a little bit spooky and mysterious. The choice is absolutely yours. And we've got these beautiful foiling ones here in the metallics. It does look really wonderful in all of these. Just gives it a different look. Whatever you pop it behind, it's going to look so, so good. So we've got a few sheets to show you here. Just popping it behind different colours just really makes it stand out, doesn't it?
It's really cool. It gives you that sort of like false sort of like foiled cardstock look as well. So
it does, yeah, absolutely. We've got our lovely, this one's really cool. This is foiled in white. I think acetate foiled in white is just so much fun.
£6.99.
£6.99. Absolutely incredible. 16 sheets of your wonderful acetate there. Really worth getting your hands on that today, guys, while Spookily Good Offers is on. Next up, we have our Butterfly Blush 8x8 paper pad. 48 double-sided pages in here, 12 different designs and 4 of each. This is our lovely satin finish paper pad. So if you do want to do a bit of inking, you're going to need your stays on, or get your embossing powders out as well. But looks lovely, distressed, fussy cut. You get the most beautiful sort of bright pink, orange, really zingy, like kind of punchy colour palette in this one as well, which just so works with these ditzy florals and these cute little butterflies. Really celebratory as well. I mean, look at that. You've got the wine, the cake, the bunting. Do you really need anything more on your birthday? I don't think so. And then on the other side, you get these gorgeous patterns as well. I'll flick you through some of the images pages and then we'll have a quick flick at the backgrounds as we're going on. You've got such a variety in here as well. You've got the watering can, so perfect for home. Oh, speaking of home sweet home there with the little house keys and the bird's nest. So you're going to be covering birthdays, retirements, get well, just because, you know, all of your cards, these are going to make anybody smile with this beautiful colour scheme and this artwork for you guys. Beautiful birthday cake there, lovely butterflies to just fussy cut, and because it's paper, you know how easy that is going to be to fussy cut as well. So 4 different designs in 12 different designs here, 4 of each for you. A little bit of tea and cake, can't go wrong. You can decoupage these, absolutely, whatever you like. Again, if you're picking up some of that mirror today, it's going to look awesome. I think, Emily, have we still got the Harlequin Brights one available from... It's gone. Oh my goodness, just the ice baby ones left. I did think so, actually. It's always popular whenever it's on the show. I didn't think that one would last long, but there's some beautiful pinks and oranges in that ice baby one that you could pick out for a more muted and toned down look for you. More butterflies in here, and like I say, just the most incredible patterns for you as well. Some all over prints as well. And I think that is the end. So let me just flick you through the other side super quickly. That beautiful peacock there as well. Sorry, I missed that one, guys. You can, some of the patterns are a little bit ditzier than others, so they might not show too well on the camera. But we've got some beautiful sort of kaleidoscopes. We've got some really funky yellow stars. We've got this just beautiful sort of Hessian texture. We've got that in a burnt orange as well. Ditzy vintage florals, sketchy dots and stripes, again those ditzy florals in that orange, and you can be mixing and matching these, you know, use multiple layers on a card, use all your scraps up as well to just layer up into strips and make your own backgrounds for, because they all mix and match so perfectly. Again, you get those lovely sort of lattice kaleidoscopes there for you, those almost kind of like little mandalas. And then finally we get that lovely pink. Like I say, you can really just pick up that teensy bit of texture on there. It's so beautiful. Again, sorry, I've not even mentioned the price. I'm getting carried away with how beautiful it is. £3.99, come on.
It's 8x8 as well.
8x8, 48 sheets, 12 different designs, saving 60%. Oh my goodness, don't even get one, get 2. And as well, to match those cards perfectly, we have your wonderful inserts, signature hunky dory bread and butter. We love these here. 36 inserts, 12 different designs. You're going to see these designs in the paper pad, and again, £2.99. So, you know, you're thinking about that paper pad, so that's £3.99, so the best part of 4. This is the best part of 3. You know, £7 is going to get you, you know, 36 inserts, sorry, and 48 of your double-sided papers. That's ridiculous, guys. Get that in your baskets immediately. Absolutely beautiful, soft finish inserts for you, muted and delicate for you to finish your cards off in a variety of our different designs, 3 of each here. These are saving over 70%. Over 70%. Again, this is something I would be getting a couple of in my basket because they're an absolute incredible bargain. Let me show you the last couple of inserts that we've got here as well. We've got the one that's the teacup, and then finally we've got our lovely stack of presents. You can write onto these, stamp onto them, de-stress them if you want, use them as outserts on the fronts of your cards, heat emboss onto them, use all your fancy finishes on there. They will take it because they are just that lovely muted paper for you, completely uncoated for you to put all those nice touches on for you. Okay, Natalie, are you going to give us another demo?
Yeah, if you pass me the pile of stuff that you've just
Absolutely,
shown.
you can pick whatever
and
you
we're going to
like.
take this and make something fantastic. So I'm actually going to make a card from the acetate. So that is going to be my sort of base, and then we're going to use this amazing paper pad. So let me just pick out an amazing design. I think we're going to go with this as our background paper, and then let's find another one with butterflies on. I saw one before that would work absolutely amazingly with this. Let's go with this one, and I might take just a few of these out because we are going to do a bit of fussy cutting. So I'm going to start by taking my acetate and making my card base from this. So our paper pad is 8 by 8, which means we need to trim down the width of our cardstock to 8. So just taking a quarter off that, and then we're going to make a stepper.
Okay.
So I need to take that down to 18 to be able to use our trusted measurements. So take that down, and then I'm going to use my scoreboard, or should I take the bits off them first? Let's see. Do we have, it's here, sneaking. So you want to turn it over to your centimetre side, and we are going to score this. And I think I'm going to go to about 3 centimetres on each side. So at 3, at 6, then at 10, 14 all the way across, and then 21 is our measurements for this. And we're going down to that 3 centimetre mark on this side as well. So just repeat that. Flipping it over, 3, 6, 10, we've obviously got it in at 14, and then just at 21. And then I'm going to bring in my trimmer again, line up this to the 3 centimetre mark.
And that's it. Because this acetate is our really nice, strong, heavy weight, you can make these card blanks absolutely with utter confidence. It's going to be really nice and strong and secure. And yeah, that really does go so well together, Nat. Love it.
All the way up again to that 21, and then we can fold this. Now this is the most important part because obviously it's acetate, you don't want to get any of these folds sort of wrong. So I'm going to go straight over to do this at 17. So just using your tool, just guide your cardstock in there to the halfway point, and then we're just going to mountain and valley fold the rest of these scores here. So where's that one? There we go. And it's really important to make sure that you do fold these on the right angles, because it's not cardstock, it's acetate. Once you've scored it once, it's really hard to sort of get out of that positioning. So make sure that when you are adding these in, you are properly making sure that it is where you want it to be, the right way round, because there's nothing worse than having sort of a little bit of a wonky stepper.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just worth taking that extra little bit of time.
So that is my stepper base now, all ready to go. We're going to decorate this up now. So I'm going to do the inside with this beautiful piece. So I know that my length of my cardstock is 14 centimetres, so making sure that this is the way I want it to be. We're going to go 14 centimetres there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up on that 14 centimetre mark, and just with a little pencil we're going to mark this now at 7, and then what I'll do is I will flip that over and do exactly the same again. So just marking it at 7. So that's the halfway point, and that's the point where we're going to guide our trimmer to. So we know that we've taken 3 centimetres off each end. So if I just line this up to the 3 centimetre mark and then take this down to where my score line is on both sides. So flip that over again, making sure I go up this time instead of down. Oops, I just missed that one out. 3 centimetres. It's just a little bit too long there. Down to that 7, and then we'll line this up at 7, and we can take that cardstock away, and that will be the inside of our card. Now for the back of your card, to hide all your workings, we can do exactly the same with a fantastic insert. So let's find one that works perfectly for this. We want one that has a design sort of in the bottom area. So I'm going to go with these nice florals, and we're going to repeat that process again. So I want to take this to 14, and then I'm going to mark it at 7 and 7. So 7 there, 7 there, and then just bring this across to the 3 centimetres on this side, all the way to your line. Again, we can do it on this side, down to that line. And it's a great way of using your acetate to make your cards from, but then also having the other elements to be able to hide all your workings.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's the thing with having a paper pad. You get so much more than what you'd get with normal cardstock. Like, I mean, we never do 48 sheets of cardstock, whereas with your paper pad, you do get that, so you can make all these cards and not worry at all. And especially at this wonderful price as well.
So then I'm going to bring in some amazing mirri, and I'm just going to make this to 13 by 13 centimetres, because my middle section of my card here is 14 by 14. So that now should fit onto here and give me a nice width. So I'm going to do exactly the same again with this. We're just going to take it down to 12.5 centimetres, and then that can mat and layer onto here. I'm going to leave those ones on here because I'm going to use those butterflies at a different time. So let's start putting this together now. Where's those panels that we have made? So taping this up, I'm going to pop that into here. I'll do the same on my inserts. So you want to open out your design. I'm just going to stick my tape on this piece as well. And then my mirri, I'm actually going to put the tape on the front, but I want to be really careful to not put it towards the edges, because obviously you will be able to see this. So just a little bit in the centre there. I'm going to open this out. I'm going to add our sort of middle into our card now. So this will give you a nice pattern behind your acetate, and you don't have to use fancy foiled acetate for this. You can use plain acetate. It's just a really nice way of using your acetate differently. So let's open this out, and I want to just shimmy this in now to our card. Now this is where it gets really difficult, because if it sticks where you don't want it to stick,
yeah, it's going to grab. Fingers crossed.
Let's just open that out even further. And we can place that into here. This is a challenge of the day, I think.
I think so.
So that's going to fit really nicely on there. So I just need to, there we go. I might just have to just take my scissors now and just trim along here, because it is just over ever so slightly on this side here, but it's best for it to be smaller than it to be too big, because then we can just use to be too big, sorry, than too small.
Yeah, you don't want it to be too short, do you? You'd have to sort of cut that again.
But this gives us the space now, so just trim that away. And to be honest, you don't necessarily have to put an insert over this, because
I was going to say,
you can't tell at all that is taped in there.
It's quite forgiving. I think it's because it's
really because you've got that design on it. You
Yeah.
can't see that at all. But let's just fold that back in. because our insert obviously will fit on here. We do need somewhere to write, so it is important that we do put this on. I'm just going to take a little bit off this edge here because I know that that's about the amount that we needed last time. So just trim that down, and then we can pop this on the back. So using our tape, pop that in. And then this is really easy to do because obviously it's already flat. It is going to be a little bit over, so I'm just going to make sure these elements line up here, and then the rest of it we can trim down again once it's stuck on our acetate. Have I gone over a bit too much there? Let's just straighten that out. There we go. So let's pop. We can just go around here. Now you can see where it's lying over because you can see those white edges. So just on the top there a little bit. Oh no, it's not on the top. It's just on the sides. Just awesome. Trim.
Yeah, really, really easy to get those.
Because you've obviously got your acetate to follow as a nice handy guide. So just taking that off there. So that is that element of our card. Now we can stick this in place. So I'm going to pop my tape off here. We're actually going to pop the mirror on first because the mirror is the largest part, and whenever I'm laying up anything, I'll always go with the largest element first because you don't want to pop something in, think it's equal in the right place, and it isn't. So adding this underneath now, and I'm going to use the back of my card as a guide because obviously we can just lift up that detail. Let me just spin this around. And then we'll stick this in place there.
Miri looks absolutely awesome behind that layer.
And then this now we can add on top of our mirror, and it gives you that matte and layer effect. However, you're hiding all of your workings because you've also got that blank side in there too. So let's just add some of these butterflies on here, and because it is your paper pad, it's so easy just to trim around these details.
It really is. It's lovely, lovely, lovely paper to cut from.
So I'm just going to trim these two butterflies out, and then we're going to use the butterfly from the other piece that we had that we've cut away from before. So I'm not doing anything too fancy. I'm not keeping their antennas on because trust me, trying to do that is more hassle than it's worth.
Yeah, I never keep my antennas on butterflies. There's just some things that I just can't. It's
just not worth it. So we'll just trim around that bit. Just take that off there.
Loving the comments today, guys. We've got some really awesome ones for you to read out for you. Margaret Goodlad has said it is her big 7-0 today. Started celebrating on Saturday night with a superb party. Off out for lunch on a beautiful day. Many happy returns, Margaret. Thanks for joining us on your special day. A few people saying, Debbie Comerford says she's watching Hocus Pocus. She really enjoyed it. Jasmine has said, tonight I'm getting hubby to watch Halloween for the first time.
That's a good film.
You wouldn't get me watching that. Absolutely not. Keep letting us know all your awesome plans, guys, because I'm loving it. Viv Williams said this mirror is just falling into her basket.
I'm not surprised at that price. I'd be popping two in there.
I would be as well. And like I say, the Harlequin Brights from Thursday, days ago, was sold out already. So if you had your eye on that, or if you've got your eye on this one, just get it in, no hesitation, because I suspect this one will be selling out too.
We don't want to miss out on these incredible prices at all. So I'm fussy cutting now. I was going to just use the single butterfly, but I do think this smaller detail in this corner will look really nice. So just go in around these edges, and it's quite forgiving because you do have a lot of outside patterns and extra elements within these designs, so actually it's not that hard to trim out. So I'm just gonna go around this other edge here, leave it at that, and then I'm gonna bring that back into here. I think maybe, I'm not sure now, maybe I'll just do the butterfly. Apologies. Let's just do that one butterfly from here, and then we can finish this card off. I'm going to add in some gemstones as well because I think it just needs a touch of something else on here, but it's a really cool way of using all of these elements up. So let me take my foam pads, and I'm just going to place my foam pads onto the center of my butterflies. So just using those elements, and then we can stick these over here so we can add these on. We can use our, I'm just using my fingers here, or you could use your tools just to lift them off, but adding these on is really going to transform the way that this card looks. So another one on here, again just lifting up those elements, and then our final one I'm going to place down the bottom on here, so that can go on there. And then I think some pearl gemstones are going to be best for this card. So let me just see. I don't know if we've got any. Maybe these pinks instead. Okay. Oops. 3 up in this corner, because this pink works really nicely with the Ice Ice Baby Miri we've selected to go behind this.
Definitely,
so
and the palest colour as well. It really ties in
work.
that white that you've got as well, because they're so pale. Love it.
I think we're going to leave it like that. It's perfect for any occasion, whether it's a birthday, just to say, get well soon. You can add your sentiment on, depending on who you're going to gift that to.
Oh, I love that. Just sneak of that all over butterfly paper inside. You can just see that really, really nicely there as well. Incredible card, Natalie.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And no pun intended, but come pretty much off the fly with that one.
Yeah.
Kind of had it in mind already. But oh, she's just amazing. Okay, guys, let's recap some of our giveaways. We have got our sweetie jar here. Get your guesses in before the end of the show. We are going to be doing that very, very shortly. Little last minute look. We've had loads of guesses. Everyone's sort of in between the 50 and the 100 mark.
Okay.
Most of you kind of around the, let me have a look and see if I can see any comments. Anne Paul on YouTube has said 57. Carol Longmore has said 53. Michelle Morgan 69. Sharon Ball 103. Keep your guesses coming in.
103.
Be nice if there was 103, wouldn't there? I could quite easily work my way through some of those. And we're going to repeat our Win It Weekly as well, because we have not just got one, we've got 2 giveaways. This one is being announced on Friday though, so you'll have to sit tight for this one. How long did the shortest firework display last? Is it A, 35 seconds, B, 6 seconds, or C, 11 seconds? Let us know. Okay, we have got another game, and Natalie, I don't know if you've noticed that wonderful box next to you.
This box that's in the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely didn't notice this one.
So, what we're going to do is we are going to do a What's in the Box game, but we are going to quickly recap our Spookily Good Offers just whilst Natalie gets that box ready and starts tidying up. Okay, so we have got our Diamond Sparkles Shimmer Gemstones bundle, all 8 packs, £9.96, Natalie. Can you believe that? 8 packs of gemstones, 3 different sizes in there. They are half price. Get those into your baskets immediately. We've got all our favourites as well, including our Fingerlift tape bundle, 10 double-sided tape rolls, 33 metre rolls there for you, 50% off at £8.75. Always worth stocking up on those whilst they are that price. Our decollage favourites. Oh, I had such fun with this on Thursday. Again, £7.99. Definitely worth grabbing onto that. Buy one get one free on all our duotone paper pads in such an amazing wide variety of colours. You've got Petal Pink, Fuchsia Fizz, Kiwi Crush. Licorice and Terracotta is our best-selling one. Obviously, it's got all those wonderful neutral colours for you. And they are on buy one get one free. Our confetti burst as well, such fun kit, filled with celebratory cupcakes, cocktails and everything else in between. 4 toppers, 4 printed and foiled cardstock, and again another bargain at £4.99. And our floral geometric stamps. Oh, another favourite of yours, aren't they, Natalie?
I do like these ones.
Just the sentiments as well are just perfect for using on every single make that just requires a little nice touch of a little special a little bit of special something. You've got Better Days Ahead, Get Well Soon, All You Need Is Love, For a Special Friend. And then you've got the 4 at the top, those beautiful florals with those really funky geometric silhouettes, those gemstones, those tiles. They are so fun. 56 stamps in total, 8 stamp sets all together, and they are an incredible saving. And then finally we've got our foam pads mega buy. I think this is limited stock, guys. I've seen the team pop in their comments on the website to say that if you want these, get them very fast. They are half price. And then finally, we have got our, is this the last one? Yeah, the last one. Finally, we've got our Moonstone dies, Occasions, Cutter Guard, Multi-Buy. Again, 3 incredible, huge dies. Look at the detail that you've got on there. If you want to have another look at those, just head back to Thursday's show on the hub, £14.99. Okay, right, are we ready? For this. So you've got a blindfold and you've got a mystery box, and then I'm going to put something in it, aren't I, Emily? Right, okay, so I've got a big carrier bag here.
Nice.
With some goodies, and basically you have to guess what it is.
Right, okay, well I can't see and I'm not cheating.
No.
So I actually cannot see.
She cannot see.
My eyes are closed as well because I'm really...
Right. Okay. Oh, so you're really secure.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
really trying
right.
here.
The first thing's going in. Shall I make it, do you want an easy, medium or hard?
Let's go for the easy one.
Let's go for an, oh, this will definitely be an easy one. Right, guys, so you can see what's going in here. Just going to chuck it in there, and Nat, you can turn the box round and guess what the item is, or you can reach around the front. Yep.
Should I go in here?
Yeah? Oh.
Oh, it's a die tool.
Well, I told you it was an easy one.
No fact about that. That's a die tool.
Right, okay, next one. Let's see if you can guess this one.
Okay.
Ooh, guys, this is going in just so you can all see it. Can she guess it?
Had a weird thud. Is it just this?
Yeah.
This is a pumpkin.
It is!
Okay.
Okay, right, next one. Okay. Let's go in with this one next. Right, I'm trying to be really hard to be quiet. This is the item, guys. Literally trying not to make any noise because she'll know what it is. Okay, Nat, you can go.
Is it in?
It's in.
Quite nervous now. Oh. Oh, it's a spray bottle.
Yeah.
Or is it a Prism Glimmer Mist?
Why don't you give it a shake?
It's
It's a glimmer mist. Just 2 more items to go, Nat.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to put the next one in. Right, this is heavy if you pick it up, okay?
Right.
This is what it is, guys. You can all see. Okay.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, is it a snow globe?
It is! Oh, she's good, guys.
No guessing. No, no getting around me here. I can't get it out.
Oh, I'll get it out, don't worry.
It's too big.
It's a little bit awkward, this one, isn't it? Right, okay, so we're getting that out, the snow globe. She's got 4 out of 4 so far, guys. Can she
pretty
make
good.
it? Can she make it 5? This is what is going in the box. Oh my goodness. This is so fun.
What on earth is this?
Okay, you can go.
I don't want to. I'm really nervous about this one.
Oh my goodness.
I absolutely am terrified of anything small and furry, and that felt furry, and I'm not sure what it is, but that
Okay.
was terrifying.
Oh my goodness. I did not know
my
you would be
God.
that scared.
No, I knew it was going to be something like that because Emily knows how absolutely terrified I am of small
Oh,
things.
Emily.
Is this something like friendly? Is it like, I'm trying to think what's friendly. Is it like a cat? A teddy bear?
It is a teddy bear, yeah.
Oh, I don't want to touch it again. I'd like to forfeit.
You'd like to forfeit
'Cause
this one?
I do not want to feel that again. That was absolutely...
It's really cute.
It is going to be cute. I know this.
Okay, you
But
can,
I can't do it
you
again.
can take the blindfold off.
Okay.
I think we'll give her...
my God. I probably scared everyone with that scream because that was horrendous. Oh, it's the little...
It's a marketing
It's the little
mascot.
marketing mascot.
Oh, poor Nat. Oh my goodness.
I genuinely, do you know what I thought that was? I genuinely thought you'd got like a fake rat or something.
Oh no!
Because you know, and I just felt it, and I felt that it was soft, and I was like, no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my life. That was a scary moment.
Oh my gosh.
I know what you like, Emily.
I'd never do that to you.
Yeah. Apologies, because I've just woken a lot of people up.
Oh my goodness, poor Nat.
That was scarier than it was meant to be.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 out of 5 though, Nat. I think we can give you teddy bear.
I think just for the fact that you absolutely scared the life out of me, I should get that one.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
5 out of 5. Absolute Hello Queen.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Everyone's just checking that you're okay.
I'm absolutely fine, but I'm honestly. I knew it wasn't going to be anything ridiculous, but I did just think for the last one, is she gonna, no. I think it's because it was furry.
Yeah, it is. It's
I didn't give it a second. It was just the fact that I could feel it.
It's like a little
furry. I was like, no,
octopus, isn't it?
Absolutely not.
Okay, we've finished Natalie off, guys,
You
and
have.
she's done incredible demos for us as well. What are
I'm
we
not
like?
coming back for the rest of the week.
I know. Okay, Sweetie Jar. We're giving this. Well, we're not giving this away. We're giving away the prize today, aren't we? £15 on your account. I didn't know I had the answer here. Actually, it's 56.
Oh, I was close. I said 42, 43.
Yeah,
there was
pretty
lots
close.
of people that said that number though.
There was. Yeah. Did we have anyone getting it
have
right?
A winner?
Someone got it spot on.
Someone got it spot on.
Oh.
Who is it, Emily?
Denise Tate.
Denise Tate. Is she on Facebook or YouTube? She's on Facebook. Denise, congratulations. There is exactly 56 sweets in our lovely Halloween jar. I think we're going to open these and cheer Natalie up after that. Trick or treat.
Don't trust Emily.
With the mystery box.
At least
Okie
I feel bad now. I do feel bad now. I thought it was like a something I didn't want to be.
So we're gonna be opening these. And Denise, congratulations! If you send us a message privately or an email to studio@hunkydorycrafts, we'll get that onto your account for you. Okay, so tomorrow, so exciting. Anne-Marie is down at Hobbymaker. She's got some wonderful shows. She is going to be doing new launches for us. She's going to be having another look at those prison ink pads. It's going to be fantastic. So do catch her on Hobbymaker 1, 3 and 5. Tomorrow as well, myself and Rachel will be joining you. I'm so excited for that. So do not miss anywhere. Have a lovely rest of your Halloween if you are celebrating. Take care and stay cozy and safe if you're not. And join us tomorrow.